and it shows that it started. We'll see what happens. Let me go to the intro screen here. I probably got the wrong intro. Oh, I got the right intro showing. That's amazing.
There's the pop-up.
Mm-hmm.
Now I've got the spinning circle of waiting.
Little
Now
bit.
I've got this.
Little bit of a delay. I'm going to go ahead and rerun it. Kind of see what the delay's
I
like.
don't
So
know
it
why, and it's
started.
not just you. A lot of my YouTube stuff does that for reasons that are not apparent to me.
Tonight, I could not watch. There was a YouTube I wanted to watch, and I got 3, 5, 6 seconds into it, and it just stopped.
The other thing that happened to me, okay, I have some stuff I look at in Google Groups,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's where my normal login to Google goes. But then normally all I got to do is move over on the menu and click on YouTube to get it. And I was logged into Google Groups, but it made me log in separately to YouTube for some reason tonight.
Hmm.
I had just rebooted and everything. I mean, I had the computer shut off while I was gone today.
Well, it's not just restricted to the computer because earlier tonight I was trying to watch a little bit of Carrie, and it was doing the same thing
Okay, now
on
you're.
his stream.
Hmm.
So I don't know what was going
And
on.
I just get all kinds of weird stuff. I mean, and it's only mostly with Google stuff.
Oh my goodness. I better shut that down.
Chris. Say hi to everybody. You got Chris Garrett, Great Guy, Alex Cheek, and Jeff just fresh out of the hospital, Ryman.
Yep.
Looks like in chat, BH Ring was there earlier today, begging for seconds. Looks like Robert said hi. Robert sent a message out in case you guys didn't get it. Apparently, he's going to jail or something. I don't know. I didn't quite understand the message.
Well, a whole crew of them or something. I don't know what that.
Yeah, they're working the booth at the fair.
Uh,
Hey, Alex, you all
was that
right?
his work crew?
I think that's part of it. Yeah.
All
It's
right.
probably a fundraiser thing.
Ooh, boy. And it's sideways.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I'm all right.
Good.
Good.
Getting ready to make your strawberry cake.
Tomorrow.
Alice, tell Ken the news.
The who? The what?
He already knows.
I I figured you might have already shared that. So yeah, our boy was on a roll tonight. I'll tell you about it after the stream ends.
I called him after I hung up with you.
Oh, did you?
He basically, I basically told him, we went back and forth a few times about how I basically told him that he was telling me that he was going to save his $200 or $400 he gets per month and put it towards his phone. Well, I kept trying to tell him, I'm pretty sure that won't happen. I'm pretty sure he won't do that because he at the moment he'll think that he wants something else. He wants McDonald's or something, and go spend the money on something else.
Yeah.
He didn't like it, so
oh well.
I won't comment on YouTube stream. I'm done with. Don't want to get you guys anymore.
I heard an echo. Oh, Sean joined us. Okay, so I got.
Well, that kind of bounces around inside the skull or something. I don't know the echo.
Yeah. I got to make a slight change here. I forgot to enable the make a sound when someone enters.
Eek. Is that the one that goes, oh crap, somebody came in?
Yeah, no, I haven't figured out how to change that yet. I'm sure it can be changed. Now, I'm not sure why that popped up, but that's interesting. Get rid of that one.
I don't know. I made a couple of chat comments when you were on this afternoon. Just I was sitting in the receiving area waiting for them to call me. So needed something to do.
Well, you can put me in the waiting room. I gave him $2 today.
Gave who $2?
The person that I said that I would never give to again. Who do you think did a live video today?
Besides me,
Yeah, the
Doug.
person that we all know, the person that we all don't like anymore. Gary Holzman, I gave him $2. Said that it's only maxed out to 64 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes, and he should have done that because he said, "Oh well, that's just what the owner's manuals say. You can probably put 4 terabytes stick NVMe and go up to like 128 gigabytes of RAM in that little computer that he did a review of." God, that camera lady was trying to get him too.
Well, did I miss something? Do I need to go back and rewatch this?
You was wanting that computer, I believe, and he said you already got a computer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she got the helicopter computer. She's
Oh,
like, well,
wow.
that's too big. She's like, I want that one, and I want 64 gigs of RAM, and I want a 4 terabyte hard drive in there. Carrie's like, Jesus, am I just here to make money to spend on you, or am I here to make money to run a business? And I was like, oh, nice.
Ooh, he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wow.
He's like, he turned to Mitch. He's like, Mitch, you don't even ask me for that much stuff. I think he was getting pissed because she was like demanding 4 terabytes, 64 gigs of RAM, and yeah.
Well, I did not get to play golf today. My neighbor caught me as I was taking Mrs. K to work at 2 and said he was sorry, but he has to move it to next Friday. I said, that's fine. So I thought, I'll just check with my brother. He's been wanting to play for a while. So when we got down there, I went inside. I said, hey, you want to go shoot some golf today, round of golf? And he said, yeah, it sounds like fun. So I came home and got prepared and got all ready, and we were going to go about 4 o'clock, and 4 o'clock comes and goes, no text. 5 o'clock, no text. I finally got a text at 7 o'clock. He said, I'm just now leaving work. He goes, things came up like you wouldn't believe. And I was like, yeah, you're the maintenance man. I understand things are going to happen. So, and he doesn't have an assistant yet, so somebody's got to do it. I see John Alloy Sr. has joined us. Good evening, John. I see Mike Paradin has joined us. He said he's coming to the Zoom soon. So switch over to channel B.
My dad should be released tomorrow.
Good.
But he's on a liquid diet of Ensure. That's the only thing that doctors want him to eat 3 times a day is Ensure. So
that'll get boring after about 1 day.
Yeah. My wife.
He's been eating it so far there. So every day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, they bring him Ensure. So he's been doing it. So it looks like Chris is giving us a free computer repair video. Well, he's
doing something.
No, I'm just trying to clone.
Is that the
I'm
repair
trying to
kit
put
from
a
Fix
1
It?
terabyte in this laptop, M.2.
Is that a repair kit from Fix It, Chris?
It what now?
Is that a repair kit from Fix It?
No,
Oh, I thought maybe you were going to advertise for Fix It now.
I don't buy that. I don't buy that expensive. I fix it stuff.
That toolkit I showed you guys was like probably like $27. It came with like a utility knife and
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff that you need.
I got this right here. I can't remember how much it cost, but it wasn't
All right.
like I fix it.
No, I was just thinking of that stupid ad that there's a computer channel where occasionally
Linus.
No, not Linus. The other.
J2 does it too.
Right, Jay's 2 cents. He's got
Yeah, he
the
does a lot of
stupidest
iFixit.
iFixit ad I've about ever seen.
I saw he was live at the same time Kerry was live, and I had to chuckle to myself a little bit. Kerry had 318 people watching him, and according to the analytics, J2 Cents had 3.2 thousand people watching him. Don't know if
No,
I believe that or
I-
not, but that's what they said.
I think Kerry's losing viewers.
Well, I
no,
lost 2 subscribers. Don't know how that
That's-
happened.
Isn't
Sean,
that
I had this
consistent
drive.
around what Kerry usually has had for quite a while now, though? hundreds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
What's up, Chris?
I said I had to drive. I had it cloned one time, but it would. I had boot errors, and I was talking to Alex before you came in, and before Ken came in about he said I should image it and then restore it with macro.
I use a
speaking of backups and Alex and all that. Alex, did you get the picture that I sent earlier today?
I heard my name.
Yeah, I asked you a
Where have
question.
you been, Alex?
I said, did you get the picture I sent you earlier today?
I did.
Did it look like it did it right?
From what I could tell, yes.
Okay, good.
Hello, everybody.
Mike, good
Yes.
evening.
Oh, everybody, we're on mics here. Or like they say, everybody, Mike's here.
Well, I wanted to do a backup today, and I wasn't sure if I remembered how to do it. And had the day gone the way it was planned, I wasn't going to be able to do it in the afternoon. But as it turned out, I actually started it before I took her to work and got back, and I had a screen saying it was completed.
Hello.
So, hi,
Hello.
Mimi.
Hello, Buddy.
Hi, Mimi.
Good evening.
Hello,
Robert.
Buddy.
Robert says hi to Mr. Guy and hi to Jeff. Glad to see you.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Me too.
Good. Have you got the coffee?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm well, you know, there's a penalty when you don't have coffee.
Oh, no.
Yes, I got to put you in the penalty box. I'm sorry. We'll test their humor tonight a little bit. I bet I have to explain it.
Yeah.
Ken, why did you do that to her?
Look, she got up. She's probably gonna
Mike
go
got
get
Mike
right
got
now.
it. Mike understood.
I want to check my fucking cafe.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
see,
Oh, now she wouldn't have got
all right. Good deal.
it.
She doesn't want to go back in the penalty box.
I have my fucking cafe.
Alex, let me wipe that skull from your face. I know. Hold on. I'll take care of that. I'll get that frown taken care of right now.
Goodbye.
I think he was jealous I didn't put him in there, so
No, goodbye. Yeah.
no, he'll be back, and he probably will come back smiling. If he doesn't, then I'm going to be concerned.
I
So-
have my coffee. I have produced my cafe.
Don't smile.
he comes back and turns his camera off.
Didn't want you to see him smiling.
I guess that's what it was.
Huh?
Oh, shoot. That's funny.
Right.
Yes,
Uh,
coffee
so-
is a must. You should
So,
join the Zoom, Robert, and share your screen. Oh, careful there, Alex. That was almost a smile, but that was good. I liked what you did. That was good.
Hey, Alex,
He's
So,
trying to
Ken,
figure.
you
Uh,
know cafe?
Ken, if this guy comes to buy this NVMe and buy the DDR4 RAM, you'll be getting your $12.50 worth of the pointer program.
That's
You've
Sean,
been good to me, and I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and order it and have it emailed to you. So I'm gonna use your email address
All right.
to email you the code because I don't want to be sending it back and forth. So
Sure.
it says when I order it, I have to enter an email address, and it's gonna be yours. So
Okay. Well, I appreciate that, Sean. You don't have to do that.
I know, but
I have a Zoom host question for the host.
I'll get her, babe. I got a question for you.
The host may not be able to answer, but I'm the Zoom. He's in the room, so I
Oh,
should-
she just told me I got to handle all questions, so go right ahead.
Right.
Fire your question.
Can the host put video filters or avatars on other people's rectangle?
Go ahead, Alex.
I know you couldn't do a
I know you're
virtual
chomping to
background.
answer
Don't
that.
think so. I would say no.
Well,
would-
see, what I was getting to is that you could put a video filter on Alex's to give him a smile.
Well, let's see here. Mute,
If
stop
the host
video
could do
chat,
that.
pin. What is pin?
It's where you can pin somebody.
Well,
But it only affects. It's like spot. It's like when you hit spotlight for everyone, but it only
Oh.
affects you.
Okay. What's multi-pin?
You can pin multiple people for you.
Yeah, host probably can do that, I guess. Now, does
Yeah,
that
well,
do it
I'll-
for
I'll
anybody
pin-
else?
I'll pin Jeff. Jeff is now pinned, but is he pinned on everybody's or just mine?
Just yours.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the point in that? That's silly.
Because if you want to be sure to see my smiling face right in the middle of your screen all the time,
Well,
There it
let's go see what this one does. So I clicked allow. No, wait a minute.
Est-ce que j'ai ou pas?
Okay.
You changed the settings because now I can't get rid of somebody on my
Je
end.
trouve que t'as ça.
Like I can't hide them, you know, I can't, you used to give me an option where I hid Blackwatch from everybody's beautiful faces here. And now it says I can only chat and pin, so you changed the settings around, because now I can't.
No, the only thing I did is I just clicked on 3 allow multi-pin, but I don't see any change on my screen.
we're missing the option to, well, maybe that's because everybody's got cameras, but we're missing the option right now not to show people without the real view or the camera or whatever on.
If it did, then somebody changed it because I've
Well,
not
or
said
maybe that doesn't show unless there's somebody in the view without
that.
a camera.
Could be.
Ken, don't ever leave us again, because after you left, it was like a domino effect. People just started leaving out of the blue and stuff.
Okay, so I removed it from Jeff, and I removed from Sean.
No,
and
I don't. Greg went to just with his name,
Right.
and I still don't have the option to hide him.
I can though. So Greg, thank you for participating in this. I appreciate it. I believe.
Oh, now it says I can
Yeah.
hide him.
If someone turns their camera off, you can click on you can right click on their rectangle and there'll be
Right,
the
but
option
normal-
to hide non-video participants.
Yeah,
What is-
normally all of us have that option though, and I do not right now.
Oh. I clicked on his 3 dots and I have the option now to hide non-video participants.
What is
Oh,
hide?
okay, I have it if I click on Greg. Okay.
Yeah, what
but
is
only on
hide
the-
profile pictures? I've never seen that one.
Hide profile pictures is
Thank you, Greg.
for the host. You can hide everybody's profile picture, like my avatar, the avatar picture I have.
Would that be on the same function? If okay, so turn your camera off and let me see your avatar picture. Oh, I see it's there now. Okay, I see your
So see, you
name.
hit his picture that normally comes up.
Well, hang on. That's because. Okay,
Oh.
so I understand what that function is now. In my functions, I can click on hide profile pictures, and it will hide his profile picture. So that makes sense. I get that now. Okay,
And it
cool.
will only show my name
And then
to
with-
everybody else.
With the big
not-
dude, I can do that, but I hope I can bring him back because I'm not sure where. I hope I can get them both back. Uh-oh.
Oh,
there.
there's Greg.
Okay, so he hits his camera and he comes back, and hopefully Alex does the same thing. And okay, yeah, yes, we don't want to do that, Alex, because if you remember right, we were discussing that one day with a certain someone that doesn't live in this country, and she got pretty upset. You remember that conversation?
I remember that one.
Oh, I do too. Mrs. K and I were just talking about that this afternoon.
I'm surprised to see Jeff on. I thought he was going to be gone for a couple of days after his surgery.
No, day surgery.
Oh.
That was Jim talking about that, about him doing the voting, working the polls, voting, and he may not be here
Yeah, Jim
because
said he
Yeah, they
probably
got
wouldn't be
long
here
days
till.
of where he's doing that
Oh
stuff.
yeah, he's got a. Excuse me.
Well, we're sneaking up. You can tell we're sneaking up on the election. The ads out here are getting progressively nastier every week.
Yep.
Oh, there's hella ads here. My mom and dad are getting tired of it.
I haven't
Seeing them on
I haven't
YouTube
seen
too
any
on my
ads.
phone because that's a Google. It's an Android phone, so I don't have any ad blocking on my phone.
I haven't seen any ads, but I actually do have. As long as I'm on my home network, as long as I'm on my Wi-Fi, I do have.
Oh,
ad
you've got
blocking
that
on my
other
phone.
thing, yeah, going. Yeah.
But it's because I'm running a Raspberry Pi with an ad blocking software running on it that, and I can change the network settings in my phone and make it.
Is that something to do with? Oh, yeah, that has to do with rerouting the IP addresses, right? I don't remember what you call that.
It's called you change the you change the-
Network address translation, right? NAT.
No, not exactly. It has to do with your domain name server addresses. And
Okay.
if you change those to my Raspberry Pi running this specific software,
Okay, I got you.
all of my internet traffic will first go through that device. And if
Yep.
it detects one of the websites is from the phone or from the tablet or from any device,
Hmm.
I program to use that device. If it detects any device is trying to go to one of the URLs it knows about in its ad blocking database, it will automatically block it and not let it show.
Does it just route that to some other IP address that's not yours? I wonder how that
No,
works.
it's mine.
Well, no, but I know it knows which ones you're using. I'm just wondering if it just routes the ads to an IP address in your network that nobody's on or something.
No, the way it works is instead of using Google for your DNS, you can
Right, I understand.
you can tell your router to use this device. And
Okay.
and that device knows that if it's a good website to forward the traffic to Google. But if it knows if the link that if the website that the phone or the tablet or whatever is trying to access is on its block list of
Okay.
ad servers or whatever, it won't let the ad
Now, which
show.
one is that called? Is that Pi-hole or what? What's the name of
And
this?
it's got an interface that you can log into, a web page you can log into, and it
Yeah,
shows
what
you
you
everything.
just said it a minute ago. What's the name of the software though, Alex?
Pi-hole.
Okay, Pi-hole. Okay, all right.
I thought you were
P-I.
making a cake tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Are you making a cake or baking a pie? You got me confused.
You already
Okay.
got a pie. Someplace I've got a
You said it's
Raspberry
gonna be an
Pi
orange
3 in a
cake?
box.
No, it's gonna be a strawberry cake.
I knew it was a fruit. Okay, I was close.
Should be a pumpkin pie.
Oh
But
man,
it could be an orange cake though, because the main ingredient that gives these strawberry cakes their strawberry flavor is strawberry jello. So if I wanted to make it an orange, like the jello powder that comes in the packet,
Mhm.
if I wanted to make it an orange cake, you would just use a package of orange jello instead of a package of strawberry.
Yeah. Robert says for the 18th time. Well, ain't that the truth? So I was telling Alex earlier tonight when we were talking. pre-diabetic days, obviously, when I used to bake cakes, when it first came out of the oven, I'd take a chopstick and I'd poke holes on the top of the, when you put it together, poke holes all the way around it, and then I'd go get ice cream syrup, caramel, strawberry, chocolate, whatever the flavor, and then pour it over those holes, and that would seep down into cake, and then ice it. Boy, you want to talk about good cake? Now that was a good cake, but I haven't done that in a very long time now, 4 years or so. I realized today something too, which will mean absolutely nothing to you guys. This year is the 11th year of my hole-in-one playing golf. I got it in 2011.
Well, I thought you was going to say it was 11 years that you've gotten a hole in one every year at least once.
Well, now you and I we got to think a lot alike, because at dinner I told Lauren, I said I came up with a fantastic video idea, and she was like, "What's that?" I said, "Next time we go play golf, I'm just going to record it. I'm going to bring it home, bring it into DaVinci, and I'm going to edit it."
Ah,
You know what I'm going to say, right? Yeah. And she says, "You think anybody will catch on to that?" I said, "Oh, yeah, eventually somebody will." I said, "But what I got to do is at some point in time in the video, I have to say, man, this is the best day of golf I've ever had. I've gotten X amount of hole-in-ones to this point." Because I was going to show the tee shot, don't record anything or edit it out, show the putter when it rolls in the hole, the putt rolling in the hole.
Hi, Rick.
was
Hello.
that on the same course?
It would be, yeah.
No, I mean, are you playing now on the same course you played on when you got the hole in one?
No, that was out in California.
Oh, okay.
No. I wish I was
Well,
on
if
that
you
course.
just show a close up on the green, I mean, a lot of greens look similar.
Yeah, I've got a video of that actually somewhere. Hi, Rick.
Hello. How's your golf today?
I did not get to play.
What?
My neighbor approached me as we were going to take her to work, and my brother didn't get off work till 7, so I did not get to play. I actually watched Doctor Strange and the Doctor Strange and the Multi-Universe Madness. Multiverse, yeah. It was okay. It was kind of cheesy. I started to watch the new Thor. That's.
I've heard that was kind of cheesy.
I watched about 10 minutes of it, and I shouldn't have watched that much because it's just. It was bad. I mean, it was bad.
Well, if you thought the first Doctor Strange was a little odd, I guess the second one's not any better. Actually, a little worse.
I have not seen the first one yet. I did see the second one. The thing I didn't like about the Thor that I watched was apparently now Marvel has rights to every comic book character ever made. Because within the first 5 minutes, you had Guardians of the Galaxy. You had Superman.
That's DC.
So they bought the
That's
rights
what I thought
from
too.
DC to show DC characters, apparently.
I guess.
They may not own them. They may have paid a hefty license fee to DC or something.
Could be.
Don't know.
Could very well be.
I shall return. I've got to go and walk around a minute. That's one of my therapies for after this stuff. I shall be back.
So we might watch it tomorrow night. That's kind of what the plans are. Now, what has happened to Chris's head's cut off? My head's cut off. What's going on?
Yeah, I was
over
gonna
there?
mention that over on the YouTube side, it's
Yeah. Oh, because somebody else came in. That's what happened. All right. I need to get with Doug and figure out how to do presets. That's kind of a cool concept. Tony, fix the screen. Yep, I got it. A little too late, but I did get it.
sounds like Doug quit using his Stream Deck.
I don't know. Hopefully he's not watching this late into the stream, but I bring him up and I watch for a minute, and then I go get prepared for the Daily Da Vinci, and there were some other things at the same time. Um, and and honestly, I haven't been paying that much attention to him all week long. I've just got other things I'm working on.
Shame
What-
on you.
I know I should just. You know what? I'll just put myself in the penalty box.
Mhm.
Hey, where'd I go? Now that's interesting. Huh. I seem to have disappeared from the Zoom screen. Interesting. Why am I disappeared from the Zoom screen? I don't have hide profile pictures checked. So
You
I should.
pushed the wrong button.
No, all I
Hey,
did was
Now you're
shut the.
back.
Yeah, I just clicked on shut the video off. It should bring up my profile picture. This is weird. So I'm going to click on that. Click on that. Oh, excuse me. That is odd. Alex, turn your camera off a second, please. His is the same way. What the heck? Okay,
What are you supposed to be seeing?
I should be seeing, I believe it's the same picture that Greg has, is what my profile picture currently is.
Yeah,
So
that's what
try it
shows.
again, Alex. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, I think that might be a
So
function
YouTube isn't showing
of,
people that aren't showing their camera. what it
right,
looks like to
because
me.
we can hear you, but because you don't have a camera, we can't see you. But
YouTube.
that is weird because I don't have it checked any longer.
What check?
I have the ability to check on hide profile pictures, which is what is actually taking place right now, but it's unchecked right now. So, Alex, you can come back, please.
Hey, man.
Or maybe he can come back. All right.
So
So now I'm going to experiment with something. I'm going to leave and I will be right back. I don't know who's going to be in charge, but I will be right back.
Oh, dang, I was gonna say,
Ken,
make it
Ken.
where Ken can't come back.
Hey, Ken.
Yes, Mimi.
Put him in the,
Hey, you flush me because me no coffee. My cat is no flush, is no coffee.
Oh no, I got my caffeine. That's
Yeah, it's good for me, good for mine.
yeah.
Ken came back too fast. I couldn't do anything.
Okay, I left and came back. Now I'm going to turn my camera off,
Qu'est-ce que tu dis?
and it's still doing it. Wow.
Uh,
Okay, Alex, figure that out for me. Why is it doing this? It's not checked. I should not be doing it.
What's your view set to? Gallery?
Whatever.
Click on
Is it gallery? I guess I don't know if there's
It is
click
set
on
to
where-
gallery.
click on where I was gonna say click on an empty right click on an empty spot
Hey, there I am.
and then click on
Try it again.
I
show
fixed, I
show,
fixed
show
it.
non-video participants.
I fixed it. Somehow, when I changed it in the participants box to hide profile pictures, it defaulted it over on my view box settings to hide all people with no camera. So I'm going to test that real quick, and I'm going to hide profile pictures. I'm gone and Wintermute's gone.
No, just the picture is gone.
Just the picture is gone, right? And it. Now I'm going to bring the camera back, and I'm back. Now I'm going to uncheck hide profile picture, hide my. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that. That's weird. That's very weird.
Hey, Chris, what are you
Oh,
wrapped up
Wintermute.
in?
Do what now?
What are you wrapped up in?
Trying to work on cloning this drive to upgrade to 1 terabyte on my laptop.
Hmm.
Oh, it's not working out very well.
Mhm.
Alex, I wasn't gonna bother you anymore tonight, but when I boot to Macrum, it don't see the drive. I had this 1 terabyte in the laptop, and it don't see it. I don't know.
You boot up off of the USB.
Yeah, I did.
Did you
I did.
initialize the drive?
Do what now?
Has the drive been initialized or is it brand new?
It has not been initialized.
Try it.
Cause I ran it was in my desktop, my other desktop, and I
Use
ran
Diskpart to initialize
clean
it.
disk. This part. I ran clean. I ran this part and clean disk.
I thought you said it was new. Okay, never mind.
I think I'm gonna try the Linux version of Acronis in a minute.
I can
There we go. I'm fixed.
Cause I've tried.
You can make a bootable Linux version of Macrium too, I believe.
Oh, you can?
I believe so.
Let me look.
So Wintermute, I did check out that link you sent me on how to make the DSLR.
It's kind of complicated, but it's to do with like still frames or something. And you, like,
Yeah, kind of complicated. I'll watch it again and slow it down and I found a neat little trick when I'm watching tutorials now is I slow them down to half speed.
Mhm.
And I don't have to shut it off and go try. I can actually keep up with it at half speed, and as they're doing it, I'm doing it. Worked out real good. I don't know if you caught this afternoon's Daily Da Vinci or not, but I did get
kind
the
of late.
effect.
I wasn't live, but
Oh, okay. I did catch the. I did get the effect I want, but I still want to tweak it a little bit.
yeah, you were messing around trying to put a DLSR effect on. I just saw that.
Yeah, I've been messing around. Oh, and I discovered this afternoon you can actually put an effect on an .mov movie. I was able to do that today.
Oh, this is what I need.
So is it
don't
the
know
only
what
one
I
in the
need-
timeline, or is it
Yes, in the timeline, I was able to put one in there.
right? But were there multiple types of files in the timeline, or just
Oh yeah,
one?
yeah. Oh no, there's
There were?
there. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I've got
Was it or not?
MP4, MOV, MP4, MP4, MOV. But here's the odd thing. I could put an effect on one MOV file, but not the other MOV file. And then here's another thing that I've got to figure out. I've got an MP4 file with audio that when I play it through VLC, the audio is fine. When I bring it into DaVinci Resolve and put it in the timeline, the video or the audio won't play. It's weird. It's very weird.
Trying to figure out what codec the audio is using.
Have
You can
no idea.
see it in VLC.
something
VLC
that's-
will tell you.
VLC will tell me the codec the audio is using.
Sure. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
says that like I understand. Sure. Yeah.
It will.
Oh yeah, I got that. What was I thinking? All right, I'm gonna
So-
bring up VLC.
I'd be curious if they're different than the other one. You know, that does work.
So what do? Go to media, open file. and
No, you
then-
Remember off the top
can't.
of
You
my head.
can't. Yes, I was wrong.
Do what, Alex?
I was just saying you can't, Chris. There is no Linux version of Macrium.
Yeah, but I think I had the wrong version anyway. I've done the Windows 10. I'm getting the Windows 10 WAIK, what it's called. I think I had one for Windows 7. I accidentally did
Hey,
that.
kid, Kev,
Yes.
yeah.
You cannot put me on, I have one too now.
Yeah, this I thought was good. It's good now.
Well, Mrs. K made it, and it's okay. We make different. Our coffees are different styles. What I make and what she makes is. Yeah, it's great coffee. Wonderful.
You have put enough grounds in there?
I guess it just tastes. It's weak. It really is
Yeah.
weak.
Why?
I can't find what doggone. There we go.
Well, come on, show us your screen. We're
No,
waiting.
no. Not yet. There's a temptation, believe me, but not yet. Probably because I don't want to get the. Oh, speaking of notifications, I get the notification now, and it says they're complaining, but they're not going to do anything about it, and you're allowed to play it. It's the most dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, what Kerry got on that this afternoon about notifications. He tried to tell somebody that it was them that was he tried to tell somebody that it wasn't YouTube, that it was them. They were doing something wrong. He insisted they were doing something wrong. Some guy, I don't know. Did anybody else hear that?
I didn't watch, so I can't answer.
You know, he does that sometimes.
Ken,
Yeah, I'm still here.
if you go to open VLC, open your movie and play it, then go to the tools menu. There's a codec information.
Yeah,
I'll tell you the video codec and the audio codec.
Yeah, I've got the video. I got VLC open, and I'm trying to find the video, and apparently it's not where I thought it was. So what I'm going to do now is fire up DaVinci Resolve and hope I didn't delete it, like I think I did.
Somebody said VLC will convert stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never used it for anything but playing. Never looked at the tools menu, I guess.
And naturally, it's not here. But the Billy Joel one is, and it's in the same one, so I can go to Billy Joel. And where's Billy Joel at? Right here, right click on that. Open file location, and that file location is in, oh, who would have thought a video is in a videos folder? Wow, did I really put that much thought into this? Don't say it, Greg.
We told you to do that.
So now I'll go to my D drive, go to my videos folder, bring up the Beatles. So YouTube is probably hearing it.
Put it on Zoom.
I'm just.
Yeah, you're a bit out of sync on YouTube.
I'm a
Looks
bit
like to
out of
me,
sync.
unless it's me. Yep, your voice is out of sync with your video.
So when I talk, there's a little bit of a delay between my lips moving and my voice.
That's what I'm getting. I tried reloading.
Okay, hold on.
Same thing.
Did that just start when I started VLC, you think?
No, I don't know.
Oh, it's been that way? Okay. Okay, I got VLC up. I played a little bit of the music, or the movie. I'm going to go to Tools.
Is it the case for anybody else?
Tools, codec information. Okay, so it says codec H.264-MPEG-4
Is that the video?
ABC.
That's the video.
That would be
I'm
the
watching.
video.
He seems pretty good to me.
Now the
Okay, it might be me. Something wrong with
the codec H.264. The audio says MPEG AAC. MP4A.
Right. So I bet the other one is AC3. It's an AAC.
Well,
Figure out if
I'll-
DaVinci can handle AAC audio.
I
don't know.
will go bring up Billy Joel now,
Right. So I
and
bet the other one is AC3.
because it's an MP4 as well. And I'll go to Tools, and I'll go to Codec Information, and Codec Information just disappeared and went off into La La Land. Try that again. There we go. And it is MPEG AAC audio MP4A. Is that not the same?
You want chip?
Did it say AAC?
It does say
Yeah.
MPEG AAC. MPEG AAC audio MP4A. Somebody's got the stream going, it sounds like. Is that not the same?
You want chip?
Ain't me.
Did it say AAC?
Is it Greg? Is it you, Greg?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it might be me for all I know because I'm hearing myself talk.
It ain't me. Me.
Is it Greg?
I got headphones on. I don't know.
It might be me for all I know because
Mine's muted, so it ain't me.
I'm muted on my monitoring channel, but I'm hearing. Well, let me check this. Let me check this out. Okay, now it's gone. Now I'm gonna. So can you guys? Okay, that interesting. So Kodak is for Billy
Same.
Joel is MPEG AAC audio M4A.
I think part of it was me, the faint part.
Kodak is. I could hear it again just now.
Yeah, Jeff unmuted and it came back.
Oh, it's Jeff, maybe. And then I'll bring the Beatles back up. That ain't the Beatles.
And this is the one that
And it's
wouldn't
the
play.
same thing. It says impact. Yeah.
One plays nothing.
One
other
plays,
doesn't.
the other doesn't. Yes.
Mhm.
That is super weird. I mean, they both play in VLC, but only one plays over in
Yeah. And
DaVinci.
DaVinci.
Yeah, it's weird. And I also noticed in DaVinci it shows, and I'll show this on Monday. It actually shows there's a audio an audio effect on it, but there's not. I went through it with a fine-tooth comb today and could not find anything. Okay, now this says AAC extension SBR.
Mute effect.
Possibly. I honestly don't know. Go to Billy Joel. Go to Tools. Codec Information. Aha. I do have a difference. So I'm going to do the old Shift Windows S. Get a snippet of this. Go to my paint. Can I put that in photos as well? Anybody?
What?
I did a Windows Shift.
A screenshot?
Yeah,
Sure.
screen,
You can put it
screen
anywhere you want.
snip. All right, now I'm going to go open the other one up. That was Billy Joel. So now I'll go grab the Beatles. That is not the Beatles. Even though it shows it's the Beatles. Codec Information. All right, here's the difference. There is a difference. The codec for Billy Joel is, I'm going to go compare line by line. Billy Joel codec MPEG AAC audio parentheses MP4A. Beatles codec MPEG AAC audio in parentheses MP4A. Type audio, channel stereo, sample rate 44100 8G, 44100 8G, bit per sample 32, bit per sample 32. The Beatles one has an additional line that says AAC extension SBR.
It's VR.
That's what it says. Yes.
What's the matter with that?
Billy Joel does not have that last line in there. So I don't know what that is. Let's see, can I copy this? No, I cannot copy that. Great, wonderful. All right, let's put that over there.
It's a speech and hearing thing, so some kind of subtitle.
Do I want to save that? I don't want to save that. Close that.
SVR. What is it?
Open that. Go to Google, and I want to type in AAC extension SBR. Apparently, I can't spell because the word execute does not have B in it. Oh my gosh, this is EXTENSION SBR. Okay, that looks better. BH Ringer. Okay,
Dang
spectacle.
it, Alex left.
Yep.
Yeah, we're boring him. Spectacle band replication is what SBR stands for. It's a technology to enhance audio or speech codec, especially at a low bit rate, and is based on harmonic redundancy in the and then it ends. So can I get rid of that? Because if Billy Joel plays and doesn't have it, that's probably why it's not playing in DaVinci Resolve. And clearly I didn't add it in DaVinci because this is my data that I'm using.
No, it probably it was encoded that way originally when you got it, wherever you got it from.
Well, I shot the video. That's just it. I shot it with my iPhone.
Oh, you shot it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We went to a cover band doing the Beatles, and I shot it.
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy.
I've heard that.
Oh, you said SBR? B as in boy?
B as in
I
boy.
thought you said
B as in
SVR.
Bravo. Sierra Bravo. Romeo.
I better watch out what I say.
No?
These young kids won't get that.
Oh, there was a shooting scare here in Central Phoenix High School today.
See, he didn't get it. It's a song, Sean.
Yeah, I know that. I've heard it before. You just brought it up to where I remembered about the shooting here, the scare, and I know the song.
We're still on YouTube.
Yes, we are.
Well, I can't play it.
You can play it. I get the old nasty notification, and then they'd say they filed the complaint, but they're allowing it to remain. It's kind of dumb. I was actually checking them out the other day. I was checking a few things out the other day. I want to find out if I can sort by uploaded versus live or not, and I don't think you can. I'm kind of wanting to not have to do a lot of work to see how the daily DaVincis are doing as far as views go. I've done 27, I think now. Does that sound about right? Okay.
27 what?
Daily DaVincis. I think
Probably.
it's either 26 or 27, and I'm not doing them on the weekend, so
No, thank God.
yeah, I'm telling you. Yes, today's daily DaVinci was number 27. So Mondays will be 28. So about a month now. Not a true month, but 6 weeks. 5 times 6 is 30. Anyway.
I did find a Reddit thread on your issue. Looks like somebody had the same problem with the SBR file in DaVinci. It wouldn't play the sound. They had to re-encode it. with they use handbrake, but I don't know.
Can I re-encode it
That is-
with VLC?
I would think so.
Is handbrake something you download, or is that what you use?
It's a
like,
free video editing tool.
Is it online though?
Yeah, it's I mean, it's available online.
Right, but like the thing Greg gave me last night to convert .mov to MP4, I can do that online and then.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, okay, you have to download it.
You have to run it and
Right.
do
Okay.
it yourself on your own system.
Well,
It's a
I'm
fairly complex program. But hey, if you know DaVinci, you probably whiz right there.
I don't know if I can do that there or not. Media information. What's the media information? Doesn't really tell you a lot. Metadata, blank, codec. There we go. I could have done that way. So the only function I see in VLC is convert/save. I don't see anything in here otherwise to change a codec at all. And then you got file disk, network, capture device. So clearly that's not anything to do. Video device name, audio device name. I don't want to mess with that. Let's go back to file. Yeah, there's nothing in that. Great, handbrake, something else to learn.
One Adam 12, one Adam 12.
You see that, did you? From Robert, or BH Ringer rather.
Wait.
One Adam 12.
Why?
You calling your mom, Chris, or you making
No,
fun
I
of-
put it on a different channel. She said, "What you say?"
Don't be messing with your mom. So handbrake, common spelling, HANDBRAKE.
I messed with Max. I put one of these on his collar
Sounded right. Sorry.
and turn it on, and he'll be outside. I'll be saying, Max, he'll be looking around.
That
Oh, he still hasn't been put in his kennel yet. I see him on the bed over there.
that does look like it might be a little involved.
He's on the bed.
Yeah, I know, that's what I
You
said.
can do it with VLC too, but
You could do it with VLC.
you can convert with VLC, so you could convert it to a different codec.
I didn't see that. Let's see. How long have I been yammering now? 57 minutes. So
About 55 minutes for me because it said you started per my time at 10 o'clock.
yep, I was pretty close to right on top of the hour tonight.
I'm waiting for you to get off YouTube
just-
so we
I
can
just-
hear about Josh.
I just
Yeah,
tried in
me
VLC.
too, actually, because that's why Alex left. Alex left because of something that, well, we'll discuss that in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and start the exit screen. Give some shout outs while it's going to Mike Paradin, John Alloy Sr., BH Ringer, Greg Guy, Robert Michael. I think I saw, did I see Parker Moore sneak in tonight? Chris Garrett.
I'll be back. I'm going to the restroom.
Here we go again.
Uh-huh.
Just trying to get me to do another short.
Does anybody else need to use the restroom?
What'd I tell you? All right,
Go
John.
now
Thank
before you
for
miss the
being here.
show.
We will see you tomorrow. Except I need to put a camera source on the outro because I just realized it doesn't have a camera source. It's just an outro. A cheesy outro at that, but it's an outro. So that's done. Thank you guys. John, I'll see you tomorrow night. Tony, thank you very much. BH Ringer. You have to look at the stream to see what I'm laughing at. Good night, you guys. I will see you tomorrow, and Zoom will continue. If you'd like to join Zoom, send me an email, kstout2016@gmail.com, and we will go from there. Ending the stream in 3.
John,